because you've got skills in environment, but there'll be other people farming around you who have skills in food, you know, and if they can help you to think about how to use your productive acres to add value and to produce more diverse products, then that's a really good thing to do. And you can use your specialist knowledge, which is about environmental management and, you know, ecosystem services, to help them. And I think that's something that's really important. I think also people who are working at the scale of estates have a huge opportunity here to help to rebuild some of the infrastructure that's been lost in the countryside by this whole process of farm enlargement and specialization. You know, we've lost a lot of the bits between the producer and the final consumer in rural areas that we used to have, which allowed for a lot more diversity to exist at the local level. You know, if all the sheep that you produce on Exmoor end up being lorried up to North Wales to the big Dunbeer slaughterhouse, you know, you've lost an opportunity to connect there with your customers. And some of that infrastructure could be put back through the people who operate at a bigger scale than the individual farm. That could be a combination of government action, but it could also involve people managing estates or people who are more involved with kind of higher level planning. And I think that we really don't have enough people managing the land now. So if people talk about productivity, I'm very happy with the idea of productivity from the land, you know, multiple benefits from the management of land, embracing environment, food production, social benefit, but don't use productivity as a way of getting rid of more people from the management of our countryside, because we need more people managing the countryside. And you can do it if you have that approach to building diversity into your production systems. I have a great example of a farmer who spoke at a European event I went on about encouraging the younger generation into farming, who qualified at an agricultural college in France. And he and 6 of his colleagues had gone to manage a 60-hectare beef farm in the Limousin. And in the space of 10 years, they'd completely transformed it from being a one product, you know, specialist enterprise to something where each of them brought their different talents to bear on how that resource could be managed. And it was supporting these 6 farmers and their families off the same area of land. You know,